Yasmin The Singer, written by Sadia Faruqi, illustrated by Hatem Ali. Chapter 1. A Party. It was a very special evening. Yasmin, Mama, and Nani were going to a party. Yasmin loved wearing her Pakistani shalwar kameez. "You look wonderful," Baba exclaimed. "Thank you," Yasmin replied. "I think he's talking to me, John," Nani teased. The party was at Aunt Zara's house. Her friend was getting married. "Salam," Aunt Zara said. "You're going to have so much fun, Yasmin." Yasmin felt shy as they entered the house. There were so many people in the room. Their clothes were colorful. Their jewelry sparkled. The bride was dressed in the most beautiful clothes. Yasmin couldn't stop staring at her. Mama pointed to a woman sitting across the room. "Want to put on some henna, Yasmin?" Mama asked. "Will you come with me?" Yasmin asked. Mama nodded. The woman painted a pretty design on Yasmin's hand. "Matches my dress, Mama," Yasmin whispered. Mama smiled. "It certainly does." They ate delicious food and walked around the room. "Why don't you go play with the kids?" Mama suggested. Yasmin shook her head. She wanted to stay close to Mama. Chapter 2. Sing a Song with Me. After dinner, a group of girls sat on the floor. They played a dolki and clapped their hands. They laughed and sang songs in Urdu with happy voices. The other guests sat around them listening, smiling. Mama knew the words to the song. "You know this one too, Yasmin. Sing with us." "No thanks," Yasmin mumbled. She felt like everyone was looking at her. Yasmin got up and walked quietly to the side of the room. She just wanted to be alone. Nani waved to her. "Come here, John," she called. But Yasmin shook her head. She was just fine in the corner. Next to her was a pretty silk curtain. Yasmin slid behind it and sat down. That was better. Now nobody could see her. Yasmin listened to the song and felt her heart jump. Mama was right. She did know this one. Soon, Yasmin was singing too. It was just a whisper, but that was okay. She sang softly, just to herself. It made her happy. It was a song about a bride, about beautiful clothes, and about henna. Yasmin sang and sang. Chapter 3. An Audience. Yasmin's voice got louder. She stood up. She imagined she was on a stage. The music was all around her, happy and loud. She struck a pose. She flipped her head. She held up a pretend microphone. Yasmin was so busy singing, she didn't see what she was doing. Her arm caught in the curtain. Before she could catch it, the curtain dropped to the floor. Yasmin turned around. She stopped singing. Everyone in the room was looking at her. "Oops," she whispered. The girls on the floor were still drumming on the dolki, but they weren't singing. They were all watching Yasmin, and they were all smiling. Then they started to clap. Mama and Nani were smiling too. Mama walked up and held out her hand. "Your voice is lovely, John. Come join us. Let's sing together." Yasmin took Mama's hand. It was okay. She was ready to sing with the others.